the same
Okay,
time?
we're filming. Just answer one at a time.
We're filming right now?
Yes. Okay.
Hold on. When are we filming?
Now.
Right now.
Right now, at
Okay.
this point. So you're gonna cut this out or?
Oh my god, Dino, shut up. Ask the question.
So the first question is, what is love?
That is not what I was expecting.
Love is... Really, should I get really deep here? Like, how deep have people been getting? It doesn't matter, I guess.
Oh my gosh, what is love?
Well, for starters, it's my last name.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Yeah.
An attraction between two people?
No.
Oh,
It's a
you
feeling.
can love, it's feeling,
You
but you
gotta
can
feel
love
affection
anything. I
for
mean,
someone.
someone says they love ice cream, it just means that they like it a lot. It's something you have feeling. It's something you have feeling for.
Yeah. Like a positive feeling. That's
Like if it goes away, you're gonna be upset.
Yeah.
It's not something,
Yeah.
and love cannot be defined by one thing. It can be. There's multiple levels of love.
Love to me is something you feel really deep in your bones that you know you can't live without.
Love is all about a commitment and a sacrifice amongst people. It doesn't have to be, somebody you're dating. It can also be friends and family.
I think love is when... This is hard. What is love? I think love it can be a lot of different things. I think there's lots of different levels of love. There's definitely an emotion where you can have for a person, you can have for a group of people, you can have for an idea. I think it's something that you have a passion for and about, because it can cover so many different things. You know, it's not just necessarily a person. It's also an idea.
It's just a feeling that you get when there's someone that you care about a lot and they give you butterflies in your stomach. You do anything for that person, and no matter what, you know that you'll always have them.
Love is patient, love is kind, love is you hear that at weddings all the time. It's a verse in the Bible, but it's not applicable. What is love? Love is the willingness to suspend your feelings about something because you care about someone so much that you would take their feelings in consideration first.
You can love something or you can love someone.
So what's the difference then?
What?
What's the difference?
It's up to you. It's up to you.
According to Jojo Moyes, a two-time winner of the romantic novel Year Award, love, quote, depends on where you are in relation to it. Deprived of it, it can feel like an obsession, an all-consuming physical pain. Love is the drive of all great stories, not just romantic love, but the love of a parent for a child, for family, or a country. It is the point before consummation of it that fascinates. What separates you from love, the obstacles that stand in its way, it is usually those points that love is everything.
Are there different kinds of love?
Yeah, I think there's love for different types of people and things in your life, and there's also love existing, I don't know, all sorts of people.
kinda, yeah. There's like the love you get from a parent. That's always gonna be different from the love that you get from a partner or a significant other.
There's like, you know, platonic love, you know, passionate, being passionate about something, having a passion for something, you know, whether it be, you know, poetry or art. So yeah, there's different. I think there's different kinds of love. You can be passionate about things. You know, obviously there's physical love, there's emotional love. You know, there's all sorts of interpretations. But for me, I really think about it. You know, there's emotional love, and then there's just being really, you know, being passionate and interested in things in your life. And
do you think the idea of love is overrated or idolized?
Hail to the no.
Really, the way that you use it.
I think that it might be overused a little bit in media and in kind of everyday language. I think it takes down the meaning of what it actually is.
Yes, and I also think it's misrepresented in film and culture and society. We think love is a feeling, and while it does have that element to it sometimes, it's not always just a feeling.
The idea of love idolized. I think it's misperceived. I think there's people who think they understand what love is, but aren't really fully aware of what it is. Point in case right now. I'm having a hard time. Yeah, I think people do overestimate what it is, or don't understand what it is, and they think they do. And I think it's a coming of age kind of thing. Like you eventually have love develops. Like the idea of love develops as you get older.
I don't think I'm qualified to answer that question. That's kind of a big question. I think that we're allowed opinions in life, but I think sometimes it's probably a good thing to keep your opinion to yourself, and that's kind of how I feel about that. I don't think it has any relevance. I think there are always going to be situations in life where you cannot truly define something. I can tell you how I feel about it, and I think with this interview I've done that, and I'm comfortable sharing those things, but yeah. I think that there are just some things that are just bigger than me and other people. I don't really think it's a big deal.
Yes.
How?
I think it's overused. People say love when they don't really mean it.
Yeah. Overrated. The idea of love, is it overrated? I don't think it's overrated. I think people use the term love very liberally. I think they use it very openly. Like, I love, pizza. Yeah, I'm sure you really like it. But, if we're talking about an emotion here, they're using it a little out of context, but we all understand what they mean. They really, really like what they're eating. Idolized, I don't know if it's idolized per se. I think it can be kind of used in a lot of different types of context in today's world.
Through our countless hours of interviews and research, we have come to the conclusion that love is perceived in different ways, and no one really knows, the actual definition of love, because everyone's idea of it is very different.